is in this bag. And should we start with the smaller things? Well, first of all, some of you already, if you watched the birthday vlog, which I'm going to link to below, some of you already saw this, but I went into Dior and the people that work in there had a birthday present for me, which I was not expecting at all. I was sat there waiting to see one of the people that I know, and they like walked in singing happy birthday, and they had a cake for me and a present, and I was like, I was so honoured. Honestly, I was so, couldn't believe it. So what they gave me came in this beautiful packaging. I'd have been happy just with this packaging. And the box, wait till you see the box. Yeah, I just really like that. So what they kindly gave me is this iPhone case, and it's in the ultra matte, in the black version. If any of you are looking at this and you're thinking, oh, you know, that would be quite nice to buy. These are around about £400, I think. You can get them in different colours, different textures. Some of them are less if you get the oblique with the canvas on them. Not the canvas, you know, the material. And I'm not going to do this, but you can keep a card in the back of it. So if you have got like a bank card that you carry around and you use the touch thing, don't do that if you've got Apple Pay turned on your phone, but you know what I mean, you can do that. I don't want to use it because I don't want to ruin it by opening and closing it all the time, but you have the ability to do that. So that's the first thing. Second thing is my first ever purchase from Hermes, and it's something that I actually saw when I went to Singapore, and I saw it. Now, here we go. When I saw it over there, I liked it, but Singapore prices for Hermes were 40% more expensive than the UK. With Chanel, when we went and looked in Chanel over there, it was kind of like 10%, something like that. It was more, but not hugely. Hermes was different. So I'd seen this over there, really liked it, and then when I was in Harrods on this particular day, because on your birthday in Harrods, you get triple points on the rewards card when you spend, and it really adds up to very good vouchers. I think currently I have a voucher owing to me of nearly £2,000 and I'm saving it. I'm gonna save it up. So here we have it. It comes in these dust bags, and it's one of their belts. And I saw it in this pink colour, which I really like, and see, they're reversible, so you have a different colour on each side. I would like to get one that's tan next time. So you buy the belt, and then you buy the buckles separately, and they have all different types of buckles. I think they have 2 thicknesses of belt. This is the wider one, and then you've also got a narrower one. And then you pick whatever belt buckle you like. So I chose this, which is silver hardware, and it's got the lines through it. And then you can, as I say, you can wear this belt whichever way round you want. You can have like the red side. And then if ever you buy a new belt buckle, so this is really good for Christmas, if you know someone who is into this kind of thing, if they already have the belt, or if they've already got one of these, this is around about £340, I think, and I think so is this. So for Christmas, if you know someone's already got this, maybe it's like your husband or your wife or your friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, you could get them that, and it comes all nicely packaged, and then it lets them totally change up the belt that they've got. So I thought that was quite nice, and I'm looking forward to wearing that. I got a size 85 because I want to be able to wear it around my waist over a coat or a jacket or something, but I also want to be able to wear it on the hip. So they very kindly put extra holes in it for me so that I can wear it around the waist if I want to. And, oh, what's this? They gave me some perfume. The next is also from Dior. I like Dior, cannot lie. Really like the service. I like their things at the moment. I feel that a lot of what they've got feels quite youthful, quite edgy, quite fun, and they seem at the moment to always be coming out with new things that are really nice. And also I quite like the way as well, they'll have like one of their classic bags, but it will come out in a funky new colour or design, and just when you think that you've got everything you want, then you're tempted by something else. That actually drives me mad on social media. You know, when you follow on social media, not even just bloggers and stuff, but you know when you follow the actual company and then they've got like, here's what's new, and you're like, oh great, thanks. This is something that I have wanted since the summer. I saw it back then, I was gonna get it, I didn't get it because, why, don't know, but now I've decided, I was like, it's your birthday, get it. This is quite a chunky chain that you wear around your neck, but I've got an idea for how I can wear this. So I wear, normally, I've kind of like, so normally I wear quite chunky bracelets and things like that, and I thought, well, what's stopping me wearing chunky necklaces? The only reason why I don't is because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to, like with the clasp, putting them on and off. Although what I like about this, the clasp is actually quite big, so there's none that's like not tiny. But my concept is with this, I feel like I can make this look quite elegant at the same time, like wearing it with like a blazer jacket and layering different chains with it. And also, one thing I like at the moment is integrating pearls with gold toned jewellery, but chunky stuff like this, because I think pearls on their own are quite classic and a bit older, and then this feels a bit younger, and mixing the two together, I quite like that. So I shall come back to you on that and what I've done with it. Then, the main event, the main thing. I can't lie, I bought a new bag. I went in there looking at the mini Lady Dior in black with silver hardware. I think I said I do really want to get that bag at some point because I've got the mini in iridescent pale pink and I wear it a lot. But in the winter, I don't wear it so much. Not because it doesn't go with things. I actually really like the look of that bag worn with a denim jacket, no, not a denim jacket, like a leather jacket. Just don't wear it because I don't want to get dye transfer on it. And in the summer, when you're wearing lighter clothes, not such an issue. Well, I tried on the black one, but then when I was in there, they brought this out. Now, this is a bag that my husband actually picked out back in the spring. You know what it is. You know what it is? It's the Ultra Matte Lady Dior. My husband picked this out back in the spring. One of the many things I love about him is he's very into fashion. From the day I met him, if I say I'm gonna go shopping, do you wanna come? He's, sorry guys, anyone watching who's like this, he's not one of those guys that says yes but then proceeds to moan and be dragged around. When he says yes, it's because he actually doesn't mind it. Now, he'd seen this bag in the summer and was like, that is really cool because it's classic shape, but it feels quite like edgy, as I say, with the matte hardware. I then went off to think about it. Then when I came back, it's sold out and it came in beige as well. Well, anyway, they brought it back again, and when it got brought out, even when I looked at it next to the mini Lady Dior, I was like, I feel like I am gonna get it because this size is very, you can do a lot with it. So you can get this in 4 different sizes. You've got the mini, the small, which is also known as My Lady Dior, which comes with a thicker strap and you buy charms that go on the strap. Then you've got this, which is now the medium. This used to be the small. And then you've got the large. This bag is surprisingly good for every day. It's also good because you've got a flap on it. Whereas some of the other ones have got a zip closure, which is quite irritating. So it's lined with suede on the inside there. It's such a nice looking bag. Now I want to show you the strap that it comes with, because this is one thing I was a bit disappointed about, is this strap is the strap that the bag comes with, and it's quite narrow. Now if I compare it here to a bag that, again, I bought for my birthday actually about 2 years ago, one of my most used bags, and you wouldn't know it if you, I really think the Lady Dior's, particularly anything patent, it really holds up. I've got 2 patent Lady Dior's and there's not a mark or a scratch on either of them, and I don't know how that works. But that bag, look at the strap that comes with. The strap is what helped sell that bag to me, because that strap came out before the thick straps that they do now. I was hoping that the strap on this matte black was going to be wider, but you know what? I think they've done it. They're clever. They have recently come out with a thicker guitar strap, I think they're called, that has got the matte hardware on it. Previously you could only get the aged gold. Now you can get it to match. So yeah, I think that's why they've done it. They're like, there's a strap, there you go. Go and buy a nicer one. You know the weird thing is with this bag? Kind of feels a bit like silicone. You know that kind of feeling? And it's leather, but the handles feel a bit like silicone. You can get this matte, by the way, in beige, white, maroon, navy, and black. I think you can also get it in the saddle as well. So if you don't like this shape bag, but you do like the saddle, you can get it in the saddle bag shape as well. And I think that's it at the moment. Talking about the matte Lady Dior, I was on my Instagram the other day and this short video came up, and look at this. Look at this pale pink, like a dusty pale pink, ultra matte Lady Dior. I'm very interested in seeing what this bag looks like in real life, because as you can see on this footage, they've put like a blue tint over the lens, so when I edit videos I can either make them warmer or cooler, and when I'm showing pink colours, and as a cutaway, I will increase the coolness of the footage. And I'm going to show you here. Here's a pink bag. If I increase the warmth, can you see it makes the pink look quite saturated and yellow? If I increase the blue, it pulls out the pink tone. And I'm wondering quite how pink that bag is, because it looks like they've used a lot of blue on this. Normally I use the tiniest fraction, so you see the true colour. It's not like a colour that's made up because blue's been added to it. But I'm looking forward to seeing this. Several weeks ago, who remembers I had this coat, but I had the longer version, and I told you that I'd ordered the shorter version. I had lots of you saying that that longer version looked too big, and then you were right. I got a size 42, forgetting that it was Italian or something, French, I don't know. Anyway, I ordered the shorter version in a 40, and as soon as I put it on, I was like, I love this. It fits a lot better on the shoulders. This I bought in the Louisa Via Roma, you know, the 40% off sale that was going on, and I already want to get this in other colours. It feels like real fur. It feels heavy, it's so warm. And on the inside, as with the other one, the lining is incredible. So I thought that I would show you that, because I did have quite a few of you after that last video saying, if you order that, can you please show us it? So that's it, just hang this up. Anyway, thank you to all of you who have watched, I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video.